For cheap gold, items and other boosts for Diablo 4, visit aoeah.com. Check out the link in the description, you get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Hello and welcome everybody. The Diablo 4 season start is coming, and in this video I re-summarize all important changes, so especially nice for people who did not look at the new meta yet. There is also a new leveling strategy and some build recommendations. Let's go! Aspects won't be extracted at the occultist anymore, you will just salvage legendary loot at the blacksmith for mats and additionally get the aspect into your codex. All aspects will be collected in the codex and also higher rolls, so aspects won't take room anymore, and when finding a max roll you can use it as often as you like. On the items there will be only 3 affixes and the affix pool was changed and reduced. To make yourself familiar to the new situation, I recommend you to look at some D4 build planner and swap through the item slots. Further, all items can get a greater affix roll, so it's much stronger than usual and will be marked with a red star. By the way, legendary and unique items will be tradable, at least if they did not get tempered or enchanted yet. So you are able to get aspects from other players by trade or teammates you play together with. Team play becomes a greater factor since you can help out each other when looking for loot. Items can be enchanted at the occultist just like before, but the upgrading process at the blacksmith has been changed. Legendary items first have to get tempered, that means you add additional affixes by recipes you have found. You will get a random pick of the recipe affixes, and you can reroll several times. In the end, you add 2 affixes by recipes from different categories, so up to 5 affixes are possible on an item. Fully tempered and unique items can be masterworked. There are 12 steps now, and every 4th step, 1 random affix is strongly improved instead of increasing all a bit. For Masterworking you will have to farm special mats in the pit. That's a new action dungeon where you have to kill monsters in time and defeat a boss monster to get high loot and mats. Depending on pit level, the monster level scales from 100 to 199. There is also a new boss that drops Uber Unix. Andariel has just the same loot table as Duriel. The mats for summoning her are farmed at the Ice Beast and Lord Zir. Further, there will be the possibility to summon an extra strong level 200 version of every boss. It costs 5 times the usual summoning mats, but the tormented boss also drops a lot more items. Helltide will be available on World Tier 2, containing many more monsters. More mats can be found, and there are events that really pay. They added some elements to the Helltide, which remind to the Blood Harvest in Season 2 or the Arcane Tremors in Season 3. So Helltide will be also great for leveling. Finally, no more Domhain tunnels in our level strategy. First we go for the seasonal quest series and collect some herbs for the first elixir. Then we start with Helltides, which we can basically run till level 45. In the 5-minute breaks, go for your class quests or complete some dungeons for aspects. At level 45, go for the first capstone dungeon. In World Tier 3, get a sacred weapon first. You can easily do so by killing some elite monsters in the PvP area. Then continue Helltide to level 60. Then you should get ready for the second capstone dungeon. In World Tier 4 the same procedure again, get an ancestral weapon and go for Helltides till level 70. Then you can start nightmare dungeons, ideally you already have the glyphs you need, so you can level them from the start. You can run nightmare dungeons till level 100, but as far as you can handle level 100 monsters, you could also start running the pit. You get much XP there and loot at item power 925. Of course, it's best to do all that in a full party. When running dungeons, it's best to split in 2 teams for maximum XP and clear speed. That was the most important points about the new mechanics. In the description you will find 4 nice builds you can try. Devil's Swing Barb will definitely become an S tier build, just as the two mage builds Frozen Orb and Firebolt. The Summoning Necro will be extremely strong right from the start. Maybe it will be the strongest build to carry others and tank bosses. With the Druid, the Tornado Wolf will be great again, and for rogues some penetrating shot builds. Of course, I will further optimize my builds during the season. The testing time on the PTR was limited. So for now it's all without Uber Unix, and the seasonal buffs are also still missing. All 4 builds are nice to play and ready to go for the endgame content, and I will keep you up to date. I wish you a great season start, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Thank you. Goodbye.